Firstly, I want to welcome the White Paper. I believe that it's timely, and I would like to reflect on the system that we have had in place since roughly the year 2000 onwards. And it is certainly inhumane and a system that you could not be proud of. I welcome the actions that are being taken now to deal with the issue, and that we will have a new system in place beyond 2024. But there are things that we can do now, and I think that we cannot wait to 2024 to take the actions that are necessary in this area. There are people here in this country that have not been able to work. They've not been able to lead a proper life. They've been given no break in spite of the fact that they came here looking for protection. I think some form of amnesty should be put in place to allow people that are here for a number of years to have full participation in society and in the economy. I want to point to a case that I was dealing with since 2000. When the family arrived here, they were looking for assistance, looking for protection, and they got that in the state. But over the years, and only in recent years, did they get their passport. But yet the husband in that family has got no naturalisation. For some reason that's being said, well, you didn't get naturalisation because there's a comment on your file. Well, if there's a comment on the file, the individual wants to attend any interview with any law enforcement agency or other agency to clear his name. Hasn't he a right to clear his name? Shouldn't you allow him to clear his name? And why is there such secrecy around the system of naturalisation and that process? We can take that action now. We can make at least that family make a difference in their lives. We can allow the process to judge them rather than some anonymous comment that's on his file. And I would like to see that being dealt with. There are other issues around direct provision that we can deal with now. We can fast-track the systems that we have in place after we provide an amnesty. We can explain to this House why it takes so long for anyone to deal with the applications. Surely to God, in the day of technology, there is room for fast-tracking applications and dealing with them in a humane way. It's really unfortunate to see individuals like the one that I described, and another one that's here since 20 years on a stamp 4, and following an accident he had to remain here, missed all of his 20 years of his life. We have to reflect on that as a state, and we have to reflect on the fact that sometimes it's the action or inaction of the state that leads to the racism that we experience. And we cannot ignore that. And we cannot wait until 2024. There are things that we can do and do now and make difference in the lives of people. Please, Minister, would you look at those things? Would you take those actions that are necessary? And will you give people a meaningful existence in this country?
Thanks, Deputy.